What's up, everybody? Yes, it is me. I am back once again. Mr. E is back to posting videos. I know I've been gone a long time. I've been super sick for the last 3 months, but recently I started feeling a lot better. So I'm out here trying to get a video going for you guys. It's probably going to be the next video that you see. So stay tuned for a lot more videos. Some of them are going to be from a couple of months back before I was sick. So you're going to have to deal with that, but I do have a lot of good content coming your way. Let's get into the clips now. Thank you all for watching. Been here a couple of minutes, tried one spot. I'm over here at the second spot. This is the better spot, kind of near the spillway. Got a crawler, got a drop shot. Let's get out over here. You watch the videos?
Yeah, I watch your videos.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Aiden.
Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. You caught anything?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good luck. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Missed the hook set. That was kind of on the drop. Something hit close to that dock over there. See if we get him to the landing zone quick enough. Pull him up here. Not a big dude, but a dude. Take him. Take a little picture. Get back out. Maybe get another really skinny guy. Kind of a long dude. Sorry about the hook set. Didn't get it. He hit pretty quick and I had to set pretty fast. Didn't get to turn the camera on, but hopefully you saw some of the fight. There it goes. Been here about 15 minutes. I'll stay another 15. They're going to be biting. He is skinny, but little fight, little bite. Thanks for it, bud. Rip it up. Been getting a little bite right here by the spillway. We got that one over there by the dock. Not too bad. Been here 15 minutes. We'll see if we can get this bite. It seems pretty small. Might be bluegill. Who knows? Another hook set you missed. Keep him down. See if we can flip him right here where the chain is. Turn his head right. Little guy. Hold on there, bud. We'll get you back in. He bit a couple times. Little dude. Still fun. A little bit stubbier, maybe a little bit fatter. Still, I mean, not the biggest dude, but whatever. We're getting a couple bites. Can't complain. Right here. I'll stay for a little longer if they're going to be biting. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. Alright, made the move over here near the trees. Couple big trees on the bank. My buddy Tony, shout out to Tony and Mike who fish here all the time. They told me this is a decent little spot to find some bass. Let's get out here with another crawler, see if we get a bite. Swimming with it, I think. Got him. Little guy. Another little dude. Nothing bad. Had to make the move from the first spot. But we got stabbed by the fins, but we got a third dink. Might be going to Canyon tomorrow, so maybe we'll get the size over there. See if we can get a couple more of these little dinks, but that's not bad. What you gonna do? Let's try to get another one. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. Alright, move spots. I think we're at 3 in this little pocket right here near the docks. A lot of people fishing around here. Maybe we'll get a bite. Hook set on him. Little dude. Another dink. Maybe a little bit bigger than I'm giving him credit for. No. Came off. Alright. We lost that one right there. Not too bad. Can't complain. We had him up close. Got to fight him. Probably the biggest one, but whatever. Let's get out near this other dock right here. See if we get a bite. Come on. Got him. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Number 2 in this little pocket. Oh, actually we lost that other one, so can't claim him. He was close though. They're little, but they're fun. What are you gonna do? They're all small. Maybe we'll come across a little one. Got another half hour here. We'll see how it goes. Little dude, let's get him back in. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. All right, two within, I don't know, 5 minutes right here in this small little pocket. Not terrible. I guess we can't count two because I did lose that one close, but we did get one for sure over there near the other dock. Let's plug around here for a little bit longer. Seems like there's some fish to be caught. Hit him with it. Same little pocket right here. Kind of getting a couple little bites. Can't complain. This one doesn't feel bad. Maybe the biggest one if we get him in. He's fighting pretty good. Hasn't jumped yet, so we've kept him low. Sorry if you can't see. He's up close. Good dude. There we go. That's a nice fish right there. That's what we came for. Nice little top set right there. Ooh, he only got it skin hooked, but that's probably the biggest one I've ever caught here. He'll go 3, a little over 3 maybe. Nice. Drop shot's working. Might make it to the end of this video. That would be, I don't know, is this number 5? Might be number 5. It's a nice dude. You know what? We're gonna throw him on the scale. I'm curious. I'm thinking, I don't know, 3, 2, 3, 1. It's not terrible. Let's get that old scale out. Might as well for the last one here. Got that new scale. Big shout out to the family. Hooking that up for Christmas. I needed it because I've had some that are probably over 10 that I really wasn't able to weigh too well because I didn't have a good scale, but this one is. So let's see. Right there. Zero it out. Pull a little tension. Looks good. Zeroed. Let's get the clamp on him. There you go, bud. We'll see. Oh, 3, 2. What did I say? 3, 1. There's 3, 3. Not terrible. Beautiful. Biggest one I think I've ever caught here. Usually they're dinks, but that's a good dude. Cannot complain. Gave me a good little fight. Kept him pinned right here in the same spot that we caught the other two. The one I lost was literally the same cast right over here near this front dock. The second one was in between these two docks. This bad boy was giving me a pretty good fight there on the crawler. Kind of ripping today. We're doing what we came here to do and catching fish, and that is a decent one right there. Let's get him back in. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. Well, that was definitely the biggest fish I've ever caught here. Not terrible. We are at, I don't know, 4 or 5. Starting to lose count, especially after the one we lost. But I'm gonna stay over here in this little pocket. We actually got the same crawler from that big one. Might as well try the same spot too. See how it goes. Little bite. Another one. That's 2 in a row. Literally 2 casts in a row. Can't complain. That is the same spot. They're all over here. They're loaded up. Second best dude. Let's take a picture. Get him back in. I like the length on him, but he's kind of skinny. They are biting. Right here. They all must be just stacked up in this little corner. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep throwing over here. Got a bunch. Probably gonna make this whole video. Let's get him back in. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left. I'm already at the end of this video. Caught the biggest fish I've ever caught here, so we'll give it that 15, see if we get anything else. Maybe a bite? Hard to tell. Got him. Another one. Little dink. Same little spot. What are you gonna do? We're just gonna keep stacking the numbers. Look at, we got our crawler back too. We ain't even gonna take a picture of old boy. He ain't big enough. Anything under a pound we ain't taking a picture of. Smallest one yet. He's been chomped by something else too, you could tell. Let's get him back in. Thanks for the fight, bud. Rip it up. Did really well over here today. The best I've ever done. The most numbers wise and the biggest bass I've ever caught. Probably caught a bigger carp, but that was definitely the biggest bass. Nice fight too. that I've ever had over here. So I'm going to be coming back real soon with the same bait, the most hated bait on the internet. You know the deal, crawler nights, drop shot. That's getting it done today. Caught 6 or 7 of them. Nothing to complain about. If you guys enjoyed this one and you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.